This is something that you've probably never thought of because nobody's ever told you before. Here's the question. What are the most common mistakes that people make in dealing with doctors after a South Carolina wreck? The first thing is failing to get immediate medical attention. The longer you wait to get medical attention, the more likely the insurance company is going to say, you must not have really been hurt, or the injury wasn't that bad in order for you to have taken so long to seek treatment. Another common mistake is not disclosing your complete medical history with your doctor. It's impossible for them to give you complete medical treatment and know exactly what's wrong with you if you don't share your entire history. A mistake that's a little bit of a pet peeve of mine is talking with your doctor about your personal injury claim or talking with him about what your lawyer said to you. That could be very harmful, especially if the doctor notes that in his report or his doctor's notes. Another mistake that people make on a regular basis is not showing up for their appointments and not immediately rescheduling their appointments. People are busy, they've got jobs that they have to go to, they've got children they've got to take care of, and sometimes people may just decide the lesser important of things is to miss my appointment, and you don't immediately reschedule. The way that an insurance company looks at this is if you didn't show up or reschedule it, surely you weren't in that much pain, surely you weren't hurt that badly. Another thing that's very hurtful to you is not having the doctor document the pain in his records properly. Let's say that you go to see a doctor and you're complaining that your elbow hurts, your shoulder hurts, and your neck hurts. And then you go in a few weeks later and all you talk about is your elbow. Well, you might be there because your elbow is hurting the most. It needs immediate treatment. But if it's not mentioned in the records that you're still having pain with your shoulder and your neck, that could be hurtful to your case. Another thing I see fairly often is not sharing with your doctor how this injury is affecting you. Share with them, these are the things I could do before the wreck, and I can't do those things now, after the wreck. All that needs to be in the doctor's hands so that he can better treat you and that he can document those things. A couple of other things that are hurtful, they're mistakes in dealing with doctors, is not taking your medication. The doctor gave you a medication for a reason. You need to take the medication. It also looks to an insurance company that if you're not taking the medication, you weren't that bad. You weren't hurt that bad. And please, above all other things with the doctor, follow their treatment plan. They're the professional you're going to that you trust to take care of you. You don't need to go off on your own treatment plan. I think this might work better, or listen to something a friend or a family member has to say. If your doctor gives you a treatment plan, follow that plan. The last thing that I would say that you need to do is to make sure you keep a file. Everything that happened to you from the beginning to the end, have a file of it. That way you remember it, it's fresh to you, it's real to you, it'll be real to the insurance company.